Spring is just around the corner. It's Monday. Monday is the first day of spring.
I don't think it's
coming up.
No, it's not Monday. Monday is the first day of spring. I thought you said today is Monday.
No, I'm saying it's Monday is the first day of spring.
Yes,
it's right around the corner. Trevor Bird is here from Fable Kitchen. He's here to tell us about how to incorporate some of these fresh spring ingredients into our meals.
Spring is probably one of my most favorite times to cook with vegetables.
Rebirth.
Yeah, there's a whole bunch of good things coming out of the ground. Finally, the weather's coming around to make it actually feel like spring, where it's not dumping rain or pouring snow or whatever. Opposite way there, but
so what are some good spring vegetables? What are we looking forward to here?
My absolute favorite thing to cook with in spring is asparagus, and just because you don't have to do anything to it, it's super simple. All you have to do is put a little bit of salt, pepper, oil, and grill it, and that's it. And that's all you want to do to it.
Yeah.
Why would you want to do anything else to asparagus?
It's delicious, all on its own.
So I have a grilled asparagus salad with some nut-fed pork.
Yeah. Nut-fed pork.
Yeah.
Is that just what it sounds like?
Yeah, it is. So these pigs, we have a startup online called meetme.co.
Okay.
So you go online and you can crowdfund animals. And this nut-fed...
Is it meat, M-E-A-T?
M-E-A-T.
Okay.
Yeah. So the farmer in Aldergrove feeds his pigs fruit and nuts. It's the only thing these pigs eat.
All right.
So you can get it online, and it's probably the best pork I've ever had in my life. It's not probably, it is.
It is?
Unreal.
Okay.
Yeah.
So that's different than a regular diet for a pig.
Definitely. These pigs are living better than most people in Vancouver.
All right.
For sure. And eating better than most in Vancouver, I would say. So we're going to make a nut-fed bacon vinaigrette for the asparagus, and we're going to put a poached egg on there because it sounds right.
Okay. Sounds good.
Yeah. So
let's do it.
The first thing you want to do is just take a bit of bacon, render it down in a pan with a little bit of heat until it gets nice and crispy, and then we're going to make a simple vinaigrette. Do you know how to make a vinaigrette?
I think so.
All right, well, what do you think you know?
You put me on the spot. A vinaigrette is some oil and some vinegar.
Yeah, definitely.
And then some other stuff.
Yeah.
For example, what you've got here in these little dishes.
Obviously, right?
Yeah.
All right, so the best way to make a vinaigrette is the rule of 3 to 1. 3 parts oil, 1 part vinegar.
I was there. I just didn't have the
You'll never need to buy a vinaigrette ever again if you just
It's so simple, isn't it?
Oh, it is. Like, I mean, we're going to make one right now.
Okay.
This can be made really easily vegetarian. Omit the bacon, and it's vegetarian.
Easy.
So we go 2 tablespoons, 3 tablespoons of sherry vinegar.
Okay.
I always like to balance my vinegar with a little bit of sweetness. I'm going to use honey here.
Okay.
So 1 heaping tablespoon of honey.
Honey. All right.
And then we're going to go 1/2 tablespoon of grainy mustard.
Okay.
And then we're going to go, how many tablespoons of sherry did I put in? 3?
You put 3 in.
Yeah, so we're going to go times 3, 9 tablespoons of olive oil.
You're just eyeballing that.
Yeah.
You have a good feel for this.
I do. I've been cooking for a while. I can do this.
Okay.
So then once it's in there, you just got to mix it up. And if you have a jar or like a mason jar, shake it up really well and that'll emulsify it perfectly. So that is basically how you make a vinaigrette.
And there it is right there.
That's it. That's how life is complete. And then a little bit of salt, always.
Salt to taste.
Yeah.
Okay.
But never be scared of the salt.
No?
And no, never. And then I have poached eggs here.
Okay.
So you take a poached egg, put it on your grilled asparagus.
All right.
And then with your crispy bacon vinaigrette.
Now, do you warm that up at all, or is that served cold?
Oh, yeah, ideally the asparagus comes right off the barbecue. Your egg is nice and warm in a nice warm pot.
Everything's, and so then it's all at once, so it happens very quickly.
Yeah, definitely.
You got to be ready to go.
And I would also, for the bacon vinaigrette, if you're not scared, I would use some of the pork fat instead of the olive oil. So you actually get like real bacon fat in there.
Nice. And so what does the nut fruit diet do to the taste of the meat?
I can't even explain it.
Improves it?
Oh yeah.
I guess.
I mean the best part on the pig is the fat.
Okay.
If you eat just the fat part to it, it's unreal.
Okay.
So good. And I mean, a lot of people do have a bit of a hard time with it, but I mean, the flavor in the pork and everything, it's nothing like you've ever tasted before.
All right.
Yeah.
Would you mind if I tried it?
Oh, for sure, man.
But we'll just finish.
So just a little garnish here.
Garnish.
Yeah,
and again,
just a little bit
of the dressing.
Yeah, just a little bit of watercress and radishes, because radishes are also a great spring ingredient.
Okay.
Really easy to use, and I think that they're not utilized enough.
And with the radish, these kind of thin slice, very simple.
Yeah, mandolin, man. Mandolins are definitely the way to go in a kitchen.
Okay.
And so that is the grilled asparagus, poached egg, bacon vinaigrette salad, and I actually have
Lovely.
a knife and a
Well,
fork
let's
here
try
for
it
you.
before we.
I don't want to. You just have to like get in there and
Yeah, here I'll just
saw it,
slice
right?
a piece off here. Look at this.
Bacon up in there.
Get a little piece of the radish in there. Okay. Boy,
So this
looks
is a
fantastic.
super simple salad to make for spring entertaining. Yeah, you can
That is delicious.
you can throw that together. If you want to break the egg on top of it, all the yolk's gonna go everywhere, and it's a good brunch item. It's a good salad for dinner.
Very fancy looking, but pretty simple to do.
I'm a pretty fancy guy, you know.
All right.
Yeah.
Thanks so much, Trevor.